shove and they nudge you. Call you out and they judge you. Filed a case and it bugs you. Now you're sitting in front of Judge Snoop. Came in as the plaintiff, no witness for the defendant. Smiling and you grinning, cause this case you think you winning. Courtroom chaos, chaos, chaos. Snoop Dogg's courtroom chaos, chaos, chaos. Objection. Overruled. All rise for the Honorable Judge Snoop. You may be seated. Courtroom chaos, chaos, chaos. Snoop Dogg's courtroom chaos, chaos, chaos. Push and shove and they nudge you. Call you out and they judge you. Filed a case and it bugs you. Now you're sitting in front of Judge Snoop. Came in as the plaintiff, no witness for the defendant. Smiling and you grinning, cause this case you think you winning. Courtroom chaos, chaos, chaos. Snoop Dogg's courtroom chaos, chaos, chaos. Objection. Overruled. All rise for the Honorable Judge Snoop. You may be seated. Courtroom chaos, chaos, chaos. Snoop Dogg's courtroom chaos, chaos, chaos. Push and shove and they nudge you. Call you out and they judge you. Filed a case and it bugs you. Now you're sitting in front of Judge Snoop. Came in as the plaintiff, no witness for the defendant. Smiling and you grinning, cause this case you think you winning. Courtroom chaos, chaos, chaos. Snoop Dogg's courtroom chaos, chaos, chaos. Objection. Overruled. All rise for the Honorable Judge Snoop. You may be seated. Courtroom chaos, chaos, chaos. Snoop Dogg's courtroom chaos, chaos, chaos. Push and shove and they nudge you. Call you out and they judge you. Filed a case and it bugs you. Now you're sitting in front of Judge Snoop. Came in as the plaintiff, no witness for the defendant. Smiling and you grinning, cause this case you think you winning. Courtroom chaos, chaos, chaos. Snoop Dogg's courtroom chaos, chaos, chaos. Objection. Overruled. All rise for the Honorable Judge Snoop. You may be seated. Courtroom chaos, chaos, chaos. Snoop Dogg's courtroom chaos, chaos, chaos. Push and shove and they nudge you. Call you out and they judge you. Filed a case and it bugs you. Now you're sitting in front of Judge Snoop. Came in as the plaintiff, no witness for the defendant. Smiling and you grinning, cause this case you think you winning. Courtroom chaos, chaos, chaos. Snoop Dogg's courtroom chaos, chaos, chaos. Objection. Overruled. All rise for the Honorable Judge Snoop. You may be seated. Courtroom chaos, chaos, chaos. Snoop Dogg's courtroom chaos, chaos, chaos. What? Shoving, they nudge you. Call you out and they judge you. Filed a case and it bugs you. Now you're sitting in front of Judge Snoop. Came in as the plaintiff, no witness for the defendant. Smiling and you grinning, cause this case you think you winning. Courtroom chaos, chaos, chaos. Snoop Dogg's courtroom chaos, chaos, chaos. Objection. Overruled. All rise for the Honorable Judge Snoop. You may be seated. Courtroom chaos, chaos, chaos. Snoop Dogg's courtroom chaos, chaos, chaos. What? Push and shove and they nudge you. Call you out and they judge you. Filed a case and it bugs you. Now you're sitting in front of Judge Snoop. Came in as the plaintiff, no witness for the defendant. Smiling and you grinning, cause this case you think you winning. Courtroom chaos, chaos, chaos. Snoop.
Welcome to Courtroom Chaos. And here you are, hijacking the vehicle of justice and steering the wheel of absurdity into the light post of fun. Buckle up. You've just been cast in the courtroom comedy of a lifetime. Plaintiff and defendant, grab your phone and tell us who you are and what makes you happy. Your sharing of joy will inform today's original courtroom showdown.
Welcome, Judge Snoop on the bench, ready to call it how I see it. We're gonna keep it cool, keep it clean, and keep it real. Now let's dive into these facts. Now here's the part where your Uncle Snoop lays down a funky scenario, each one of a kind based on that fly info you just shared about yourself. All right, here's the lowdown. Miria, a video game enthusiast, was chilling at a local game cafe. Kayla, who claims to love everything nice, was catering an event there. When Miria ordered food, Kayla served it on disposable plates with plastic utensils, causing environmental drama. Miria is now suing for $3,400,000, claiming Kayla's single-use setup is a digital age eco-crime. Believe that. Players, it's decision time. Are you an eyewitness to what happened? A character witness speaking for someone's reputation? Or an expert witness here with the facts?
Choose your role. Let me guide y'all through that choice of yours. An eyewitness will give a description to our sketch artist to draw the scene of what happened. As a character witness, you will dish out how your homies are all rainbows and sunshine. And an expert witness will dazzle the court with facts and reason. Let's get it. Hey, check it. We got a character witness rolling up for Miria. My man Loco's gonna drop some knowledge about her character. Help establish her street cred in this eco-drama. He's here to show the court who Miria really is, you dig? No other witnesses on deck. Facts are in, people. Now it's your turn to talk. Let me hear your opening statements to educate you on the courtroom's OG, OP weapon, the objection. You get one per team, and you can use it to swing the scales of justice if you point out what's whack in the other team's narrative. A little advice on that secret goal on your screen there. Blend it in with your testimony, and you'll earn extra cred with yours truly up here. Miria, step up and drop your environmental truth about why Kayla's Plastic Game Cafe service is a serious eco violation. You feel me? Yo, we got a situation here that needs some clarity. The court's waiting on your perspective, so drop that truth and let it flow. What's the real deal behind this case? I'm all ears and ready to hear your side. Aight, little homie, I don't like plastic. That's cute, but weak sauce. You gotta come harder than that in my court. Where's the depth, the passion, the real environmental tea? You dropped a statement smoother than water, but lighter than air. Boss up and bring some substance next time. You feel me? Real talk. Kayla, step up and break down how you're gonna defend yourself against these eco-warrior accusations at the Game Cafe. You feel me? Hold up. Let me break this down real quick. You came at this case sideways, trying to deflect by talking about somebody else's body? Nah, lil homie. This courtroom ain't about personal attacks or dodging the real issue. You said you recycle. That's cool, but your statement just caught a major L. Talking about plastic in someone else's body instead of addressing the environmental concerns? That's weak sauce, no diggity. I need you to boss up and come correct next time. Stay ready. All right, we got a case about eco-drama at the Game Cafe. where Miri is throwing down against Kayla over some plastic wrapped food situation. Loco, step up and break down what you know about Miria's character. Tell me how she rolls when it comes to environmental consciousness and her general vibe, you feel me? With you on stand as a character witness, I need you to tell me how your homie there is trustworthy. Am I looking at a stand-up individual flying straight and in style? You tell me. Our first objection, will it be sustained or overruled? To throw that testimony out, focus on relevance, logic, or lack of evidence. Don't just disagree, disprove, or disqualify. Objection sustained? Listen up, young blood. That testimony from Loco was more scattered than a broken record. Kayla, good catch on calling out that irrelevant family drama. You kept it professional and I respect that. Loco, you gotta bring more clarity to the court. No random family references, no wild claims. Stay focused, stay sharp. Truth is what matters here, not who knows who, all right? All right, check it. We got a green-minded gamer suing a catering pro over some disposable dinnerware that allegedly violated Mother Earth's peace treaty. Kayla, break down the scene for our court artist. What visual evidence you got that might clear your name and show why them plates were necessary? Make it vivid. Make it tight. You feel me? Just a slice of guidance from Uncle Snoop here. As an eyewitness, for best results with our forensic artist, you'll have to dish out that scene. Just as if you were looking at it. My homie doing this and that when that happened. Keep it real. Right. As we reconstruct the scene based on your description, I'll take a quiet moment to plan my velvet robe outfit for the next barbecue. We have another objection. Make your objection count. Challenge the relevance. Point out the nonsense or expose the fluff. Objection sustained. Real talk, Kayla. Your story's got more holes than a cheese grater. Loco, my nephew, you dropped some truth that cut right through her defense. She said one thing, then her own witness exposed the contradiction. That's cold. Kayla, you gotta keep your statements straight, no diggity. Recycling ain't just a promise, it's a promise you gotta keep, you feel me? We're rolling into the final phase of this eco showdown, where the truth gonna rise to the top. Miria, my young boss, drop your closing statement and seal the deal with that fire evidence Loco brought earlier. Hold up, young homie. Your statement's looser than a broken guitar string. I'm hearing confusion, not conviction. You want respect? Bring clarity. Your eco argument just drifted off like smoke in the wind. Need you to focus, speak straight, and tell me why these plastic plates are a real problem, all right? Kayla, step up and drop them final bars that explain why you're not catching an eco crime charge today, and break down what Loco said earlier. Hold up. So you're telling me you recycle some cans and cardboard, and that's supposed to impress the court? Nah, little homie, we talking about single-use plastic at a game cafe, not your personal recycling highlight reel. Your argument's thin as cheap rolling paper. I need you to boss up and address the actual issue at hand. Environmental responsibility, that's the real game, you feel me? Stay ready. Loco, step back up. You dropped some wild testimony that needs unpacking. You mentioned your sister and mama, but I'm curious. How exactly do their gaming habits relate to this eco drama? Break it down for the court, nephew. Yo, Loco, you just dropped more twist than my track Drop It Like It's Hot. So your sister's a Minecraft boss, and this cafe drama gave you some serious digestive troubles? Microplastics got you rolling like a bad remix. Your story's more mixed up than a DJ's playlist, but I'm picking up some serious environmental heat. Sounds like we got a case cooking, cuz. All right, family, we've seen it all. Wild claims, bold defenses, and a few laughs in between. This courtroom's been alive today. And now it's my turn to wrap it up. Judge Snoop's about to call it and see who's walking out smiling. After listening to all the testimony, this court finds that while environmental concerns are crucial, the evidence lacks substantial proof of intentional harm. Kayla's cafe operation, though not perfect, demonstrated efforts toward responsible practices. The plaintiff's emotional argument didn't overcome the defendant's reasonable explanations about business necessities and cleanliness. Miriam, my young eco-warrior, you tried to take down Kayla's cafe game, but you came up short. Now you gotta rock a bright green shirt that reads, "I sued over plastic utensils, and all I got was this eco-fail shirt." You'll be wearing your environmental disappointment loud and proud, a walking reminder that courtroom drama ain't the way to save the planet. Court is adjourned. Woo wop.
All rise for the Honorable Judge Snoop. You may be seated. Courtroom chaos, chaos, chaos. Snoop Dogg's courtroom chaos, chaos, chaos. What? Push and shove and they nudge you. Call you out and they judge you. Filed a case and it bugged you. Now you're sitting in front of Judge Snoop. Came in as the plaintiff, no witness for the defendant. Smiling and you grinning, cause this case you think you winning. Courtroom chaos, chaos, chaos. Snoop Dogg's courtroom chaos, chaos, chaos. Objection. Overruled. All rise for the Honorable Judge Snoop. You may be seated. Courtroom chaos, chaos, chaos. Snoop Dogg's courtroom chaos, chaos, chaos. What? Push and shove and they nudge you. Call you out and they judge you. Filed a case and it bugged you. Now you're sitting in front of Judge Snoop. Came in as the plaintiff, no witness for the defendant. Smiling and you grinning, cause this case you think you winning. Courtroom chaos, chaos, chaos. Snoop Dogg's courtroom chaos, chaos, chaos. Objection. Overruled. All rise for the Honorable Judge Snoop. You may be seated. Courtroom chaos, chaos, chaos. Snoop Dogg's courtroom chaos, chaos, chaos. What? Push and shove and they nudge you. Call you out and they judge you. Filed a case and it bugged you. Now you're sitting in front of Judge Snoop. Came in as the plaintiff, no witness for the defendant. Smiling and you grinning, cause this case you think you winning. Courtroom chaos, chaos, chaos. Snoop Dogg's courtroom chaos, chaos, chaos. Objection. Overruled. All rise for the Honorable Judge Snoop. You may be seated. Courtroom chaos, chaos, chaos. Snoop Dogg's courtroom chaos, chaos, chaos. Push and shove and they nudge you. Call you out and they judge you. Filed a case and it bugs you. Now you're sitting in front of Judge Snoop. Came in as the plaintiff, no witness for the defendant. Smiling and you grinning, cause this case you think you winning. Courtroom chaos, chaos, chaos. Snoop Dogg's courtroom chaos, chaos, chaos. Objection. Overruled. All rise for the Honorable Judge Snoop. You may be seated. Courtroom chaos, chaos, chaos. Snoop Dogg's courtroom chaos, chaos, chaos. Push and shove and they nudge you. Call you out and they judge you. Filed a case and it bugs you. Now you're sitting in front of Judge Snoop. Came in as the plaintiff, no witness for the defendant. Smiling and you grinning, cause this case you think you winning. Courtroom chaos, chaos, chaos. Snoop Dogg's courtroom chaos, chaos.
Need a room code? Here you go. P. Welcome to Faking It All Night Long. I'm Cookie, and my fetish is watching people play social deduction games. So, things really worked out for me. During the game, I'm going to send different little tasks to your devices. Except for one player who gets nothing. That person is the faker and must do their best to blend in. Then everyone votes on who they thought was faking it. Remember, if you're the faker and under suspicion, lie, cheat, deny, anything to throw people off your trail. Now, shall we? Let's start with Hands of Truth. Everyone's going to get a task that involves raising your hand. Go ahead and read them, but don't do the thing until you hear the go sound. When you know how you're going to respond, hit ready on your device. Almost out of time. Get those responses in. What was the task? It was raise your hand if you drink your own pee-pee if it tasted like Mountain Dew. Okay, vote to accuse someone of being the faker. Don't forget, you get points for voting for the faker even if everyone else is wrong. Your time is almost up. No consensus, no accusation, no nothing. 2 remaining chances to catch the faker. Sending your second Hands of Truth task to your devices now. Timer is nearly done. Get it together, people. The task was, raise your hand if the word panties makes you mad uncomfy. Time to vote for who you think is the faker. out of time. Get those votes in. Not enough votes to accuse someone in a shocking display of zero teamwork. You've got one more chance to catch the faker. Sending out your third Hands of Truth task now. Time's almost up, so figure it out. This was the task. Just raise your hand, bitch. Vote for the faker now. Place your votes. Last chance.
All rise for the Honorable Judge Snoop. You may be seated. Courtroom chaos, chaos, chaos. Snoop Dogg's courtroom chaos, chaos, chaos. Push and shove and they nudge you. Call you out and they judge you. Filed a case and it bugs you. Now you're sitting in front of Judge Snoop. Came in as the plaintiff, no witness for the defendant. Smiling and you grinning, cause this case you think you winning. Courtroom chaos, chaos, chaos. Snoop Dogg's courtroom chaos, chaos, chaos. Objection. Overruled. All rise for the Honorable Judge Snoop. You may be seated. Courtroom chaos, chaos, chaos. Snoop Dogg's courtroom chaos, chaos, chaos. Push and shove and they nudge you. Call you out and they judge you. Filed a case and it bugs you. Now you're sitting in front of Judge Snoop. Came in as the plaintiff, no witness for the defendant. Smiling and you grinning, cause this case you think you winning. Courtroom chaos, chaos, chaos. Snoop Dogg's courtroom chaos, chaos, chaos. Objection. Overruled. All rise for the Honorable Judge Snoop. You may be seated. Courtroom chaos, chaos, chaos. Snoop Dogg's courtroom chaos, chaos, chaos. Push and shove and they nudge you. Call you out and they judge you. Filed a case and it bugs you. Now you're sitting in front of Judge Snoop. Came in as the plaintiff. No witness for the defendant. Smiling and you grinning, cause this case you think you winning. Courtroom chaos, chaos, chaos. Snoop Dogg's courtroom chaos, chaos, chaos. Objection. Overruled. All rise for the honorable judge.
Welcome to Courtroom Chaos, featuring Judge Snoop Dogg, the Dogfather himself. We're building the case on the spot, so you can use the most ridiculous arguments to make sense of it. Plaintiff and defendant, grab your phones and tell the court what makes you special, or all warm and fuzzy on the inside. We'll tailor a completely original trial, made just for you.
Good to see everybody here. It's Judge Snoop, bringing a little West Coast breeze to the halls of justice. You tell the truth, I'll keep it fair, and we'll all walk out of here feeling right. Now, on to the case. All right, check it. Chess genius Loco meets Kayla at a tech job fair. Kayla promises to hook him up with a sweet gig at her animal-loving RV company. Loco waits weeks, no referral, no callback. Dude's calculator games can't pay the bills, so he's suing for $650,000 in lost opportunities. Cold world, right? Before we go any further, some of you get to choose your part in this case. Eyewitness, character witness, or expert witness. Lock it in now. All right, court's in session. First up, Yaeli, our eyewitness who was front row at this tech fair drama. She's gonna break down what went down between Loco and Kayla, painting a picture clearer than my nature documentary shots. Then we got Yanette, Kayla's character witness, ready to drop some knowledge about her girl's rep. Faux shizzle, we about to get the real story, no filter. Stay locked in. Facts delivered. Now let's get this party started with opening statements. Loco, step up and break down how this tech fair promise went sideways and why you're claiming $650,000 in lost opportunity. Yo, little homie, so you missed a tournament and think a missed callback is worth 650,000? Sounds like you're reaching harder than a chess player trying to checkmate. I hear you got game, but this lawsuit needs some serious strategy refinement. Faux shizzle. Tournament opportunities are real, but this claim needs more work than a rookie's chess opening. Kayla, step up and break down why this chess master's claim is more checkmate than checkmate. You feel me? Hold up, little homie. You just dropped the weakest defense I've heard since Vanilla Ice tried to claim he invented rap, Magnus Carlsen. Tournament excuses? Your statement is thinner than a mixtape from an unsigned rapper. You mentioned a car on the wall, but that don't save you from this weak flow. I'm hearing more nonsense than music. Step your game up, faux shizzle. Yo, Yaeli, break down that tech job fair scene for the court. I want to see how this chess genius met Kayla and set up this whole drama. Paint me a picture of that moment. Who was standing where? What was the vibe? Forensic artist needs the 411, so give me the details that'll make this scene pop, you feel me? Right. As we reconstruct the scene based on your description, I'll take a quiet moment to plan my velvet robe outfit for the next barbecue. Hold up. This exhibit looks soft as butter. Y'all want peace, but peace don't pay bills. Yaeli's talking about harmony, but I need facts. Her statement's weak. Just general good vibes with no meat on them bones. 1 out of 6, no diggity. We in a courtroom, not a group therapy session. Next witness better come with some real evidence or we gonna have problems. Truth gonna rise. All right, let's rewind. Chess Wizard Loco claims Kayla promised a job but left him hanging. Yanette, step up and break down what you know about Kayla's character. I need the real deal. Her work ethic, her integrity, her reputation. Don't come soft, come correct. Yo, court's waiting on your truth. What's the real story behind this situation? Drop some knowledge and keep it 100. The spotlight's on you to break down what went down. Don't hold back. We're here to hear the full flow. Technical difficulties or a straight up quitter, which is it? He's back, so the player reconnect feature works. Good. Would you look at that? Leaving without a proper goodbye. All right, so I heard your Nets taking the time out. Kayla, you're stepping up as our defendant's witness today. We're in the witness statements phase, so drop some knowledge like you're dropping a fresh beat. No need to sweat it. Just speak your truth, witness style. Remember, in this court, creativity is key. As I always say, game, recognize, game. Go ahead and break it down, like you're filling in for a teammate who's bench warming. Faux shizzle. Kayla, the mic is yours. Hold up. This ain't no crime scene. This is a job referral dispute. I need to hear how this tech fair went down. Who was there? What exactly was promised? What's the real story behind this missed opportunity? Break it down for the court, all right? Hey, you forgot your wallet. Who leaves like that? Oh, look who's back. What's new in the hood, homie? Your words paint a picture already, but let's do one better. My associates are crafting a real image of your tale. Sit tight while the visual drama unfolds. Our first objection, will it be sustained or overruled? To throw that testimony out, focus on relevance, logic, or lack of evidence. Don't just disagree, disprove, or disqualify. Objection sustained. Loco, my nephew, you caught something slick, dropping knowledge about work, commitment being questionable. Yanis' testimony sounds sweet as honey, but lacks that professional credibility. A boss asking whether to come to work? That's a red flag waving higher than my favorite flag. Believe that. Your objection cuts clean through the noise for shizzle. Watch yourself next time, Yanet. Testimony needs more substance than compliments. Stay ready, not lazy. All right, we're rolling into the final round of this tech drama showdown. Loco, my chess-playing nephew, drop them closing bars. And remember what Yaeli said earlier about them sweet job promises. That closer was entertaining. I'll give you that. And I've got a good feeling about which way I'm gonna go. Hold up. I hear you trying to settle this dispute, but your approach is lukewarm, nephew. You're dropping numbers like a chess player without a strategy. Real talk? A settlement ain't just about money. It's about understanding. Your statement's got potential, but it needs more heat. Bring concrete terms to the table, not just wishful thinking. Faux shizzle. All right, Kayla, drop your final flow and break down why Yannick's testimony backs up your side of this tech fair hustle, my G. Hold up, little homie. You just dropped a statement that's softer than a marshmallow and hot cocoa. Saying someone wasn't a good fit ain't a legal defense. That's just dodging responsibility. Real bosses own their actions, not make excuses. Your argument is more full of holes than Swiss cheese, and that's cold. Believe that. Yaeli, step back up here. Your last testimony was vaguer than a mixtape with no beats. You mentioned working it together. What exactly did you mean? Break down how these two could have resolved this tech fair drama without lawyers getting involved. Drop some wisdom, young blood. Objection overruled. Listen up, Kayla. Your objections got more holes than Swiss cheese. Looks like you're reaching harder than a short basketball player. The witness's statement about potential discrimination is valid testimony, and your workplace drama doesn't invalidate her perspective. Stay focused on the real issue at hand, you feel me? All right. You've kept this courtroom buzzing all day, from the first word to the last. There's been energy, there's been fun, and there's been more than a few memorable moments. But now the gavel's in my hand, and it's time to bring this ride to a stop. Listen up, court. After weighing the testimonies, I see more smoke than fire in this dispute. While Kayla claims she's all about helping, the evidence shows minimal concrete support for Loco's career move. However, the potential discrimination hint from Yaeli and lack of clear communication from Kayla tips the scales. Loco deserves a fair shot, and Kayla failed to demonstrate genuine professional courtesy. Plaintiff gets the nod. All right, Kayla, here's the deal. You're gonna pay Loco $650,000 for playing games with his career hopes. Plus, you're gonna stand outside this courthouse holding a sign that reads, "I failed a chess genius. Professional networking is my weakness." You'll rock that sign for a full weekend, letting the world know how you dropped the ball on supporting real talent. Court's word is bond. Woo-wop, case shut down.
For the Honorable Judge Snoop. You may be seated.
And they're out of here. Hey, you better come back now.
Snoop Dogg's courtroom chaos. 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 What? Push and shove and they nudge you. Call you out and they judge you. Filed a case and it bugs you. Now you're sitting in front of Judge Snoop. Came in as the plaintiff. No witness for the defendant. Smiling and you grinning, cause this case you think you winning. Courtroom chaos. Snoop Dogg's courtroom chaos. Objection. Overruled. All rise for the Honorable Judge Snoop. You may be seated. Courtroom chaos. Snoop Dogg's courtroom chaos. What? Push and shove and they nudge you. Call you out and they judge you. Filed a case and it bugs you. Now you're sitting in front of Judge Snoop. Came in as the plaintiff. No witness for the defendant. Smiling and you grinning, cause this case you think you winning.
Everyone wants to climb up to the top of the money ladder. But to do that, they have to answer skillfully in Who Wants to Be a Millionaire? I think we all agree that we can move on to this new question. You have made your choice. Without further delay, let's find out the right answer. This new question shouldn't give you a hard time, in theory. Now it's time to find out the correct answer. And now, let's find out the right answer. Your new question is ready. Good luck.
Oh, well then, I'm clearly not exactly delighted to get this question.
The choice is made. It's time to discover the right answer. Without further ado, here's the right answer. It's time to move on to a new question. The choice is made. The right answer is the following. This new question shouldn't give you a hard time, in theory. Okay, the computer validated your answer. And the right answer is the following. And let's go for a whole new question. You have given your final answer. I hope it is the right one. The right answer is the following. Now let's go to the next question, if you don't mind. If this is your final answer, let's hope it's the correct answer. Let's find out the right answer together. Now that you've released the pressure, here's a new question. Okay, the computer validated your... This new question is now waiting for you to be answered with flying colors. All right, let's find out the right answer together. And now, let's find out the right answer. Will you be able to answer this new question as well? Now it's time to find out the correct answer. And obviously, the right answer is the following. And here's a new question that I hope won't worry you. You have made your choice. Let's find out the right answer together. Now let's go to the next question, if you don't mind.
Oh,
Oh, I can't wait to see the correct answer. The right answer was therefore the following. Now that you've released the pressure, here's a new question. Now it's time to I hope you have recovered from your emotions, because here is your new question.
Oh,
Oh, I can't wait to see the correct answer. And obviously, the right answer is the following. The questions follow each other and are not alike. The proof with this new question. You have made your choice. Here's the right answer.
This is Fibbage 4, and unlike traffic court, all forms of deception are welcome here. In all my years of hosting, I have never seen a group of players quite like this, and I do not like it. Oh, and anyone else can join the audience. The audience earns points by guessing the truth and voting on lies to trip up the players. Let's play. This is round 1, which means you get 500 points for everyone you fool with your made-up answer, and you'll score 1,000 for finding the truth. Give me a category. All right, question 1. A pair of star-crossed lovers. In 2020, a woman named Amethyst Realm called off her engagement to Ray, who was a blank. Now, enter a bluff on your device that sounds real enough to trick your fellow players. If you're stuck, that Lie For Me button will help you out, but you'll only earn half the points. Get to it. Okay, here are your choices. Look for the truth and tap it on your device. Let's take a look. Well, that's depressing. She called off the wedding with Ray, who is a ghost, after a recent trip where he kept disappearing. Major red flag. Select a category. Oh, forget it. Okay, listen up. In the 80s, Frank Sinatra and Willie Nelson recorded an ad where they admitted they disagree on fashion, but we do share the same feeling about blank. Write your lies now. Okay, which one's true? Moment of truth. You guys blew it. Time for my break. Someone else host this one.
Babbage Fan Fact.
Watch closely. This will be on the test.
I'm Anne from Baltimore, Maryland. I attended a mock government camp. It was a very serious replication of the political process. Except when I was nominated and won the title of State Blank.
Answer your lies now. All right, where's the truth? Let's see what everybody picked. Should have picked this.
I was given the title State Ninja, which shows that a mock government is much better at allocating your tax dollars.
On to round two, where all point values are doubled. What's our next category? Great listening skills. Now listen up. Wondering how they got those punches in Fight Club to sound so real? David Fincher and company grabbed a baseball bat and started hitting some blank stuffed with blank. Submit your lies now. spot the truth. Let's see what you picked. You're all geniuses. This combo is also known as a deconstructed chicken salad, and you're not allowed to talk about it. Hey, it's time to laugh at some dead people.
Very interesting
Dead
person.
No takebacks. The Marquis de Lafayette made an unforgettable visit to the White House in 1825. He gifted President John Quincy Adams with his very own blank. Okay, enter those lies. Okay, these are the choices. Okay, how do we do? What do you get the man who has everything? French alligator, clearly. Choose a category. Or I'll just do it. Here's one for you. Electorophobia is the fear of blank. All right, type in your lies. Come on now, let's get truthy. Okay, what everybody pick? Ah, you hate to see it. Why would anyone be afraid of chickens? Good Lord, where did all these eggs come from? It's time for the final fibbage, a two-part question worth triple the points. No pressure. In 2020, 2022, West Bengali students in Durgapur were found to have become addicted to blank. And to test his hypothesis on himself, in 1802, Stubbins Firth sat in a sauna of blank. Now you're going to write one line that sounds like it might fit in either of these two blanks. That's double the chance to fool your fellow players. And if it's believable enough to get picked for both blanks, I'll send a bonus your way. Make sense? I'm giving you some extra time. You'll be fine. Through your time, just FYI. Okay, here's what you're working with. These questions have two different truths, so for now, just pay attention to this one. Choose the truth for just this question now. Let's move on to this question. Pick the truth for just this question now. All right, who picked what? Great job doubling up. Nobody picked this. Stubbins also injected black vomit into his cuticles and eyes, but unlike the Durgapur students, he did not steep it in water to make alcoholic condom juice.
Time to lie some more. Fibbage for the game that I adore. Can you tell a fib from the truth? Are you a sleuth? Fibbage for, not the fibbage of your fibbage for. So much more to explore. The hope for prizes galore. Sweet fibbage for trivia that's so outrageous. How can it all be true? Face to face we deceive one another. It's all too much. ever say out loud my favorite fall, favorite fall, sweet favorite fall, my favorite fall.
Na 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 na. Na 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 na. Na 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 na.
About to play this. 99 nights in the forest. Let's see what quest I have to do. Spend 100 coins, single round. Sacrifice a friend into the volcano. Craft a helmet. Workshop. Keep it a buck with you? I don't even know what I don't even know what that one is. So. Alright. First we gotta get some wood. There's always a coal in the map, in the starter map, so we gotta find some coal in this trash can. Gonna chop 2 more trees. Let's see where the kid is. There's a missing kid. He's that way. So let's try to go see if we can find the missing kid. He's over here, guys. Whoa, where's all the wolves for the missing? Oh, I spoke too soon. They're right here. All the wolves from the missing kid. Good thing we have the witches class. We have this potion. It takes a bit to reload though. Oh wow, it's hurting me. That was easy. We got a ton of food for later. Now let's go kidnap the kid. Put him in our sack. He went, Got a flashlight. Remember, we have to try to spend 100 coins this game for our daily mission. There's the little kid. Look, he's wearing the same hat as me. He's the dino kid. Alright, we need a bunny foot for the trader. Here, we got one. Big axe. No. Good sec. Is there a bank? Bank has a lot of coins in it. To the carnival. Ah, I missed it. No way. No! Almost starved to death. So what do you guys think about the game so far? Let me know your highest day, 99 nights in the forest. I got over 1,000 days on 99 nights in the forest. Yeah, it took me a bit to do. It was with my friends that did it. Need over 100 coins. We're at 10 coins, everybody. We need 90 more coins so we can do our quest. I appreciate the like and follow. Thank you so much. Alright, we're about to hit our first raid here. Oh yes, the raids, they're gonna give us plenty of coins. We could also go to the castle at 20 minutes. I think we can go do that. After this, we can go check if it's open. I might need to expand the fire a little more. But we got all our trees grown here. Might be it. Just these two. Alright, we got 2 coins here. 2 coins, and we're about to chop all these trees and see if we can get the fire going a little bit further. Every time you expand the fire, the map gets bigger, so we need the bigger map so we can find the castle. Close to expanding the fire here. Possibly one more tree here. Bad news, it's raining, our fire is going down quicker, and our wood is wet. Can't expand the fire with this wood because it got wet. See if we can dry it off here. Or it might be too late. See if I can pick up the wood way quicker. Nope, it's already wet as it comes out. Unfortunate for us. My only option here, probably go into a house. Oh wait, it did dry off. Perfect. Look at all this wood, it's wet over here. Alright, we got it. So let's go see if we can do this quest real quick. Or not the quest, but the castle, which is gonna help me with the quest. Should be like over here. Typically is. Here, found it. This is not it. This is the anvil. Got a hospital here. Upgrade station. Everything but the castle, huh? That's what we need, the bank. Let's go. This is perfect. Just need the trader to come after this. Yo, we have 100 coins. Let's go. Good job. You even got a box of diamonds. I mean, a diamond is what I meant. Found the castle. Here it is. Let's go clear it while it's...